happy Boxing Day beer buffs. I'm coming at you with Blueberry Muffin Yeti, and it's from Great Divide Brewing. So let's get a Boxing Day pour on. Cheers. Oh yes, a lovely Boxing Day, a balmy 27 Celsius. I'm in my Christmas jumper, bloody freezing. But I've actually relocated. I've been under the tree, but my son has fallen asleep on the sofa right next to the tree, so I had to come out here. My wife's on the computer in the spare room, so I've been relegated to the deck. What? Sorry about that. I swallowed a hair. Blowing in the wind. Sorry about that. Anyway, so going back to the tradition of Christmas, my tradition of Christmas, I normally do stouts. So this is a stout, folks. It's an imperial stout, and it is 9.5% be buggered. So perfect Boxing Day, eh? It's a lovely day actually for Boxing Day. I can't complain too much. It's lovely out here on the deck. It's going to start to cool a bit. I'm going to get some cold weather for New Year's, so that's something. And of course I got my traditional Christmas glass, and I have to say I've tried to make it quite festive. Some Christmas lights, the old poinsettia out the governor's boots. Yeah, so I'm trying. I had to get away from the Christmas tree, like I said, and my little son over there is gone to the world, fast asleep. So why not? He's had a busy old Christmas. He'll have a busy old summer. He's going back to Britain, and my dad's gonna make him work. So look out. So anyway, look at that. A bit of a head on it. Traditional Marco pour. But I'm excited for this. A bit of tasty stout, hopefully. Let that settle a minute. A bit of a nose. How was your Christmas day? Good, hopefully. Oh my God. That smells just like blueberries and muffin. It's like I've got it in my hand. That is spot on. Wow. From deep in the thicket where air is thick with mischief, a new kind of Yeti has emerged. One that smells suspiciously like your favorite bakery. There you go. Swirls of tart blueberry, sweet cakey goodness crash in the legendary stout. So yeah, I mean, straight away on the nose. Let's see if we get the taste. Let's have a look. Oh God, that nose, folks, is heaven. And I'm still stuffed from Christmas Day dinner. Gosh, I did a full-on English breakfast for Boxing Day, but I was still quite full. But I may do a little Christmas dinner later because I've got some gravy left, all the veg. Anyway, let's have the beer, not talk about Christmas dinner. Oh, lordy, lordy. Smooth, creamy. Tastes like blueberries. Rich. Thick as a stout you would expect to a certain degree. Dark. That is gorgeous. That is a perfect Boxing Day pour. Would it be nice on Christmas dinner dessert, actually? Oh, lovely, rich. Anyway, let's talk about the beer and the brewery itself. Like I say, it's Blueberry Muffin Yeti. It's 9.5%, and it is a imperial stout. I've had a few beers already, so look out. But anyway, chalk it up. Excuse me. So it's Great Divide Brewery. Across the Great Divide. Quoting the band, of course. And they out of Colorado, Denver. So very appropriate to me and my crew, because we love Colorado and we've been there this year. So definitely one. And actually, thinking about it, we had a whole bloody selection pack when we were at the Buena Vista in our house. We had a selection of Great Divide beers. Excuse me, I got hiccups now. So yeah, there you go. And they were founded in 1994 by Brian Dunn, and he kind of was mulling this idea over for a while. He went to Europe, he visited a lot of countries, and he came back to Colorado with this idea, and yeah, that's where it came from. So cheers to him, and cheers to Great Divide. So anyway, excuse me, apologize, had to calm it down a bit. I was talking too fast, choking too fast. I was getting bad hiccups, so I just paused the review for a moment. I'm sorry about that. And it's literally 5 seconds, so don't worry. And back to the beer. I'm rushing. That's my trouble. I rush. Oh, it's lovely. Perfect. And it's warmed up a little bit, which pulls the taste a little bit more. So, you know, very strong, like I said, and you can kind of taste that, but a lovely color to it, you know, fair play. Oh, gorgeous. Anyway, so let's have a look at a few other beers that Great Divide actually do. I've never been there. Like I said, I've been to Colorado a lot, but I've never been to this brewery. So I've never really I've been to Denver, but only in passing. So one to check out at some point. So a few beers they do. One of their signature ones is the Yeti, the standard Yeti. Obviously this is the blueberry muffin one, and it's Yeti Imperial Stout. So check that out if you can. They have an IPA, it's called Titan, and I do believe I've had that one. They have an ale, it's called Hibernation Ale, and it's classified as an old stock ale, which I've never heard of. Sounds perfect though, doesn't it? Hibernation Ale. So I wonder if you have like a 6-pack of those and go into hibernation. Wouldn't that be wonderful? You would miss all the cold weather, I suppose, and I do love cold weather, but hibernation, I mean, it's an idea. Do you know, in Texas, I would like to hibernate through summer. So when it gets too hot, I go off to a little cold room and just hibernate, and then wake up again in September or October, depending. But there you go, that's my idea. And they also have a Scotch ale, and it's called Claymore. So a few beers from these folks to check out, if you will. Yeah, and anyway, let's get back to the beer, because I'm acting a bit silly today. Oh, it's gorgeous. Definitely check this out if you can find it. It's very smooth, I would say, very smooth. And I love a stout. It's my favorite style, to be honest. I love my lagers, I love my sours and ciders and such, but stouts really, you know, it's almost like a next level of beers in a way. But that is gorgeous. And you can really taste those blueberries. So anyway, so yeah. Blueberry Muffin Yeti, please check it out if you can. From me, the Texas Taff, it is a solid 10 for this Great Divide Delissimo. So check that out if you can. I'm gonna sup this away on the deck while my little boy sleeps, and enjoy this very warm Boxing Day. So anyway, I will see you hopefully next week. I'll try and do a little bit of a New Year's special. I don't know what yet. I'll figure something out. So got a few different beers in there, so we'll see what's on offer. So we'll try and do that next week. Have a wonderful Boxing Day and have a wonderful Christmas weekend if you're off. So until then, cheers, keep it crafty, a very Merry Christmas and a happy Boxing Day. Ta-ra!